Chapter 1 The luxurious Wilson family villa is brightly lit. Tonight is the birthday banquet of the 70-year-old Mrs. Wilson, the owner of the Wilson family. Many grandchildren, granddaughters, and grandsons-in-law gave gifts. "Grandma, I heard that you love tea. This century-old Pu'er tea brick is worth $500,000 and is a birthday gift for you. Grandma, I heard that you believe in Buddha. This jade Buddha is carved from Haitian jade and is worth $700,000. Old Mrs. Wilson looked at the various gifts and laughed, making the whole family happy. At this moment, Mrs. Wilson's eldest grandson-in-law, Charlie, suddenly said, "Grandma, can you lend me $1 million? Aunt Lena from the orphanage has uremia and needs money for treatment." The entire Wilson family was shocked. Everyone looked at Charlie with incredible eyes. This live-in son-in-law is too courageous, right? The Lady Wilson was over her birthday. Not only did he not prepare any gifts, he even dared to open his mouth and ask the Lady Wilson to borrow $1 million. 3 years ago, the surviving Mr. Wilson, don't know from where found Charlie, and insisted on marrying his eldest granddaughter Claire Wilson to him. At that time, Charlie was penniless, just like a beggar, same as now. After the two got married, the old master passed away. Since then, the Wilson family has been deliberately trying to drive him away. It's just that Charlie is indifferent, and is not moved by other people's insults, so he has always been a live-in son-in-law in the Wilson family. It is also helpless to ask the Lady Wilson to borrow money today. Aunt Lena from the orphanage where he was taken in and saved, had uremia. Dialysis and kidney transplantation required at least $1 million. He really had no choice but to speak to the Lady Wilson. He felt that today is the Lady Wilson's birthday, and then she may be kind and willing to help when she is happy. Unexpectedly, the old Mrs. Wilson was still laughing for a second, and she immediately pulled her face down the second. She threw the teacup in her hand to the ground and shouted angrily, "Bestart thing, you are here to celebrate my birthday or to borrow money?" Charlie's wife, Claire, hurried forward and explained to the Lady Wilson, "Grandma, Charlie is ignorant, don't be surprised." With that said, she was about to pull Charlie aside. At this time, Claire's cousin, Wendy, sneered and said, "Sister, look at what kind of rubbish your marriage is. Gerald and I were just engaged and not yet married, so Gerald gave Grandma a Haitian jade Buddha. It's good for your husband, he didn't bring any gifts, and he still have the face to ask Grandma to borrow money. That's right, brother Charlie, we are both grandsons-in-law of the Wilson family. You, as the eldest grandson-in-law, are really a failure." The man who spoke was Wendy's fiancé, Gerald, the young master of a large local family. Although Gerald was about to marry Wendy, in his mind, Wendy's appearance was 1,000 miles away from Charlie's wife Claire. Claire was a well-known goddess in Eris Hill, but seeing the goddess marrying this worthless man and a waste of money, Gerald was also very upset. "This kind of garbage, it's best to get him out of our Wilson family as soon as possible." Yes! The Wilson family's face has completely lost this guy. I think it is fake that he borrowed money, and his interest in deliberately sweeping the birthday feast of the Lady Wilson is true. Charlie couldn't help clenching his fist when he saw that the entire Wilson family was targeting and insulting him. Had it not been for the medical expenses of the savior, he would have turned around and left this place of fake extravaganza and pomp.